Hi guys, it's Joshua once more from Inspiredfingers.net. Today I'm going to show you how you can take any weird idea or even simple ideas from a particular key and move it to other keys of your choice so that you can easily practice and get better at the piano. So the tool we want to make use of here is the number system. What is the number system? The number system is just basically a numerical representation of the notes of your major scale. So for instance, we're on the key of C major and we're playing the C major scale, that is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and finally C. So you can easily represent each and every one of the notes of the C major scale using numbers and say C is 1, D is 2, E is 3. I hope you get the point. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, and finally 8 or 1, since it's basically a repetition of the first C. Okay. So that's just what the number system is all about. You can do so for other keys as well. But the major reason why I'm showing you this is because you can use this now to easily transfer ideas or even transpose ideas from a particular key to another key. And let me show you how. So remember, we've already pinpointed each and every one of the notes using numbers, so you have to write that down and say okay, the C major scale is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and finally C. Then below it you can write the number representation for each and every one of the notes. Okay, after doing that, you can now say, okay, if I have a certain idea like the 251, okay, 2, 5, 1 chord progression in the key of C, and for instance you want to take it to the key of D, for instance, and yep. So this is exactly the same chord structure and everything. Now don't mind me, I've already practiced this before, so that's why I could easily play it right now. But for instance, you're just getting to know about this and you want to take it to the key of D, which you are not familiar with. So what you can do easily is to now say, okay, since I'm transferring this idea to the key of D, let me write D below the numbers that I've written on my notes there. So you can write the D major scale and say D, E, F sharp, you know, just like that, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and finally 8 or 1. So yeah, so after writing down the D major scale below the numbers that you have written for the key of C major, that's the C major scale, you can now easily transfer this idea. You can transfer this idea that's in key of C to the key of D. So let me just show you how you can do this real fast. I know you have been waiting. So this is the first chord, so take it slowly, you don't have to rush. This is the first chord, and the numbers in play based on the key of C right now is 2, 6. Remember, D is 2, A is 6. On my right hand, it is 1, 3, 4, and 6. So now altogether we have 2, 6 on my left hand, 1, 3, 4, and 6 on my right hand. So you can now write down the numbers for your first chord. So this is your first chord, and this is the 2 chord, or you know, the re, for those of you that like using software to, you know, call your chords and all that. Okay, so this is the 2 chord in the key of C major, and you can now say, okay, since I've gotten the numbers rather for this chord, let me try to move it now. So we say 2, 6, 1, 3, 4, and 6. So let's go to the key of D now. 2, 6, 1, 3, 4, and 6. Here is our 2 chord on the key of D major right now. So like, you don't even have to even think too much. Like just basically looking at the stuff you've written down, it will kind of interpret itself automatically for you, and you'll be able to like pinpoint you know, the chord that you're trying to translate from the key of C to the key of D major. I just hope this stuff is self-explanatory. So you can, sorry, I have to catch my breath. Yeah. So you can do so for this chord as well. You can say, okay, what's in play? This is the 5 chord, and we'll have 5, 2, 5 on my left hand playing, and we have 7, 3, 4, and 6 in play on my right hand. Okay, so I can now go to the key of D and say 5, 2, 5, then 7, 3, 4, and 6. So now this is the 5 chord that we played. Okay, but right now we're just changing it to the key of D, like translating it into the key of D for it to fit. So that is just basically it. You can try the same thing rather for the 1. Okay, so this is the 1 chord right now, and I can say 1, 5, 7, 2, 3, and 5. So I can go to the key of D right now and say 1, 5, 7, 2, 3, and 5. And that's just it. You understand? Okay? So all together in the key of D, in the key of C, I'll be get it. I can also do that for other keys. It's for B flats. That's for the key of F sharp. That's for the key of A flats. That's for the key of F. Which other key can I go? G. That's for the key of D. G rather. For the key of D. B rather. I'm just thinking randomly on different keys. So that's just basically it. You can also, let's go back to the previous key. You can also add, you understand, 2, 5, 1. So I played to land to the 1. So this is just like a passing, you understand. So thank you so much. This video is so long, I don't want to keep it so long, and that's why I'll be stopping. Yep. Alright, I just want to make sure I touch every key so that you see how easy it is. Okay, the key of A. How will I leave it? Yeah, that's it.